Ever wonder how you can install Windows offline and then get it not to download all the bloat onto the system after you connect that internet connection for the first time? In today's video, I'm going to show you how. Now, unfortunately, you need to do this on every profile. There's no way to configure the registry configuration for HKey users under the .default profile settings to set it for all users no matter who logs into the system. But I'm going to show you today how to do it for your profile. Open up Registry by right-clicking on Start, clicking on Run, typing in regedit, E-D-I-T, and hitting OK. Next, navigate to HKey Current User, Software, Microsoft, Windows, CurrentVersion, ContentDeliveryManager. On the right-hand side, with ContentDeliveryManager selected, you're going to have a variety of OEM or out-of-the-box configurations. Let's review these configurations. The first one, or ContentDeliveryAllowed, is Microsoft's ability to suggest apps to you. So if you don't like getting the little balloon pop-ups on the bottom right-hand side of the screen, this is the perfect time to change this setting from 1 to 0. In this configuration, 0 would mean turn it off, and 1 would mean turn it on. In other words, if you want to see more of those little pop-ups on the bottom right-hand side, set the value of this to 1. If you don't want to see them anymore, set the value to 0. The next is Feature Management Enabled. What this does is it turns on ads on Windows 11. If you don't want ads on Windows 11, and I'm on to mimic the LTSC version of Windows 11 that does not have ads, you would set Feature Management Enabled to 0. Now, if any of these do not exist as we're going over them, they are all reg dword 32-bit values, and you can add them manually into the actual Content Delivery Management key, and you would end up with the ability to mimic what we could see on the screen. The next we'll cover is OEM pre-installed apps. By default, on all systems, regardless of whether it's LTSC or not, this is turned on. What this does is if you have a Dell, it'll download all the Dell bloatware onto your Windows 11 system. If you have HP, it'll download all the HP bloatware onto your Windows system. If you have Lenovo, it will download all the Lenovo bloatware onto your system, and so on and so forth. If you're building an out-of-the-box configuration Windows 11 system that's never seen the internet with a local account, you would want to go in here and double-click on this and choose the value to 0. This would give the system the ability to not install the OEM Bloat, meaning that you would be able to install it much like you used to be able to install like Windows 10 and prior, where you didn't have all the additional OEM software pre-installed on the system. Which leads us to pre-installed apps. This is Microsoft's ability to pre-install a bunch of bloat and garbage onto your Windows 11 system. If you don't want Microsoft to have the ability to install apps without notifying you first, you're going to set the setting of this from 1 to 0, and then hit OK. The rotating lock screen enabled and lock screen overlay are very similar. This allows the lock screen photos to change when the system's connected to the internet, so it could download additional wallpaper to your system. Whether or not you want this is preference. For me, I don't want any needless connections to the internet constantly chewing up bandwidth. So for me, I would turn both of these off by setting both values to 0. The next one is Silent Installed Apps Enabled. This gives Microsoft the ability to install apps on your system without notifying you in the background while you're using the system. If you do not want Microsoft to randomly install things like LinkedIn's updated package, for instance, you would double-click on this and change the value from 1 to 0 and then hit OK. Once the value is set to 0, Microsoft does not have the ability to silently install apps in the background without notifying. The next one listed here is Soft Landing Enabled, which you would think it would have something to do with the landing location of the actual OS, but you'd be wrong. What this actually does is it allows Microsoft to install promotional apps on your system without notifying you. So if you don't want random promotional apps installing on your system, the best thing you could do is double click on this value, set the value to 0, hit OK, and then you'll see the value 0 showing up here on the screen. Meaning that now Microsoft doesn't have the ability to install random promotional apps on our system without notifying us. The next one, System Pane Suggestions Enabled, that's actually controlled by the OEM pre-installed apps, meaning that the OEMs use this particular registry key to make suggestions on how you could better use your Dell, HP, or Lenovo system. So if you don't want the random pop-ups from the manufacturer on the bottom side of the screen indicating that you could use your system more efficiently or effectively, you could disable this by changing this to 0. Once you've made the changes in the registry, disabling anything you do not want to have run while the system's running under your user profile, you have to reboot your system. Once you reboot the system, at that point, if this is a new configuration, that's the point you can connect back to the internet. Once you connect to the internet, the system will not automatically download all the bloat onto the desktop for the first time. Now keep in mind, there are additional settings and configurations in the registry that would need to change in order to stop all of it from happening. However, to stop most of it from happening is configured through this location. And that's how you can make your Windows 11 system more efficient and effective as a fresh install without all the additional bloat downloading when you reconnect to the internet. Thanks for watching, and if you haven't already, like and subscribe.